Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday. Quedó sola.
Yeah.
But today we have a different type of podcast.
Yeah.
We have a guest, and most of you probably have came across her social media.
Yeah.
So she is an upcoming tattoo artist, or maybe, I mean, to me, I said upcoming, but maybe you are well known, but because of my old ass just starting tattoos, it's new to me.
Yeah.
But
Same.
we're gonna give you the spotlight, and if you can introduce yourself.
I'm Sydney, the tattoo artist. I've been tattooing for 5 years. I'm here from Orlando, Florida, and I tattoo in Winter Park.
Okay. So the reason why we brought you in is because you catch your eye. One, you're Hispanic. Two, you're so young. I'm over here thinking you're like barely 21. She's 23. Not me giving her info, but anyways. So yeah, that catch my eye because you're such a young person and you're you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business going at such a young age. Not everybody can say that, especially like a minority, because we are considered minority. So that to me was like, damn, like you got it going on. You figured it out and you're doing it.
Inspiring.
Yes. And you did mention to me that before this, you were doing something else. So can you let us know how you started?
Well, I was doing makeup for about 3 years. Yeah, I was doing makeup. It all started, I think, back in like 11th grade. I used to like always, be into makeup, doing my makeup. I used to stay up till like 5 in the morning.
Wow.
Doing makeup tutorials, and I just grew a passion for it. And I did it. I dropped out of high school because I was never into school.
Really?
I was never into school. I was just being bad. I was being so bad. So I was like, I'm not going to go to college or, school isn't really something that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So I just dropped out. I did makeup. I was doing it for like 3 years.
Really?
And in those 3 years, I was working at my cousin's barbershop. And at that time, he hired a tattoo artist. And he was very handsome. Very handsome.
That always gets us.
Very handsome. And of course, like, he does tattoos. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But we were working together, and we started like hanging out, and got into a relationship with him. Okay. And unfortunately, he passed away in a car accident. So yeah, after he passed away, I started coping with tattoos, and I just grew a passion.
Yeah.
From that.
And did you have like a certain person, or you just picked up a little bit from everybody that you were around?
Mostly it was all on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, all on YouTube.
So you
like,
taught yourself?
I taught myself. Yeah.
Wow.
So I didn't have any like mentors. I didn't have anybody, or I didn't know anybody like who was actually tattooing like professionally, because when I did do like when I got my first tattoo, it was at a house. So it was like some underground shit.
A ver, di la edad. Because she gave me her age and I was like, okay. Yes. How old were you when you first had your first tattoo?
I was 15.
Oh my
I was
God.
15. I snuck out with my cousin and my sister to go get it.
But I guess like we all go through that stage because, well, we didn't get tattoos, but, we were doing a lot of crazy stuff. So it's understandable, you know. But I do see yourself, like you have tattoos. Have you done some on yourself? Did you practice on yourself?
Yes, I did. I practiced on my legs.
Really?
Yeah, so my legs are like all blasted up with shitty ass tattoos.
But
No se nota.
No. I mean, to other people it doesn't.
Yeah.
But to like me, since I'm an artist and I know like the imperfections and like the mistakes that I've done on myself,
Yeah,
you could tell. they look so shitty.
I feel like maybe I would feel comfortable starting on myself.
Yeah.
Just porque no, nadie diga nada.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck I
No,
fucked Monday first.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I first, like as soon as I got my machine in the mail, the first thing that I tattooed were my hands.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
I went straight into the fingers. Straight into the fingers. Yeah. It hurt. But I think around that time, since like I was going through like a very rough time,
You didn't feel the
no,
pain.
I didn't feel it at all.
That is true though. When your pain is so
Focus on something else.
yeah, when even though your body kind of like numbs the original pain that you had, and that's why you probably didn't feel that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I know.
yeah, because I would have been crying. Fingers. So we do have a few questions that we want to ask you. So we're gonna get ahead.
And the other my sisters that are also on the podcast, they couldn't make it today, so but they did write a couple questions, so they're in here.
They're in there.
They're in here. I don't know exactly which ones because I don't remember, but this one for sure. It was from Joanna. She wanted to ask you, is it hard being a female tattoo artist in a male-dominant field?
That is a good question. Honestly, for me, at the beginning, not really. I mean, I did have like my bad experiences with, you know, male artists, but it was never to the point where I got discouraged, you know.
Yeah.
I always knew like I seen a vision and I knew like how I wanted to sustain it.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, that don't really
It don't phase you.
yeah, it doesn't.
That's
No,
good.
That's awesome.
Because I feel like, well, especialmente, one, you're a young woman, right? So I feel like when you're upcoming, like, it's a dominant field. So, like, I don't know. It was just built for you, girl. Because if it would have been me, I would have been crying.
Yeah.
And then you're so young.
Yeah. That's one thing about me though. Like if I love something and I know like I can achieve it and I see a vision for myself, I don't give up. I don't give up
You're not
easily.
easy.
No.
Yeah.
I work hard. Yeah.
Girl, you manifest.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's good.
Prayers.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. What do you consider your style of tattooing to be?
Realism, gray, black and gray.
Black and gray?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I've seen
definitely.
it.
I
That's my
know that.
Yeah.
I was thinking of tattooing, you know, my the praying hands, and it's so hard because I was older, and I'm very like, how do I? don't know.
She's very OCD.
Yeah. And so I was like, fuck, for have a man so close to my body like that, I would feel very uncomfortable.
No,
So
I
then-
get it.
So I remember that I was telling my sister Joanna, I was like, oh my God, like, I don't know what to do. And then she was like, well, I've seen this upcoming, this artist, this tattoo artist, she's a girl, and you'll love her vibe. And yeah, she showed me your Instagram, and I was like, yeah. That's my style. I love your style of tattooing.
Thank you.
And I was like, fuck yeah. So that's how I reached out. And I was like, and yeah, oh my God. Everybody compliments my tattoo right here. Everyone. They're like,
And
oh
the
my
reason
God,
why I
it's such
came
a
to
good
you is
tattoo.
because of her too.
And it's like, oh my God, it's so good. I'm like, thank you.
That's crazy. Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the newer one that you did on me,
I
even my
see.
boss.
No, I see it.
My boss was like, oh my God, that is so nice. Like, can I have her info? I was like, yeah, girl.
Thank you.
But yeah, like, I love your style. Like, you give me that style that I had like when I was younger, because I
Yes.
was into the Chicano, like, you know, the
Oh, I
cute
love
style.
Chicano
Yes,
art.
oh
I
my
love
God.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I remember when I got to your shop and I saw your monita and your thingy, I was like, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
She gives me my vibes.
Pero fíjate que, well, you look young, but your vibe is very like, como bien wise. You're very wise. You're very, no te manejas como una muchachita, sino que you're like well set, and you know, you know how to vibe with people or with us.
Yeah.
Definitely, like you give that comfortable vibe. So I
I've been
think,
told that a lot.
yeah. Yes, girl, because I'm shy about my body. And I was like, when I came to get my back tattoo, I was like, I'm not in the best shape, but this is where I want it. And then I was thinking, I'm like, man, ¿qué va a decir de mi cuerpo? But then I'm
Girl,
like,
nothing. Nothing.
no, but then I came and I'm like, okay, she's okay. So I was like, okay, I'm okay. But yeah, like, I like that about you. It's
Thank
very,
you.
it's very vibey.
Let me see. We already asked that one. Do you have a favorite tattoo artist or someone that inspires you that tattoos?
I have a lot of people that inspire me on Instagram.
Oh.
One right now that I can say that inspires me so much because the precision in his work is like amazing.
Really?
Charlie Basquez, I think, on Instagram. It's my homie from where's he from? Fresno, California.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, no, his lettering and his line work, quality of work, super, super neat. Like, he takes his time, and he's very humble. The way he carries himself,
Yeah.
inspiring. So it's not really just, like, about his work, like,
Yeah,
the person
yeah.
that he is.
Yeah.
He inspires me.
So you've already, like, you know him personally?
No, yeah, I know him
Oh, that's
personally. So, like, when I
awesome.
went to LA for my last trip, I went to visit him. So he took us around East LA, took us to go see Los Cinco Puntos,
Okay.
and then the Pine Tree where they
Oh,
shot
yeah.
Blood In, Blood
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
He took us around there to Elysian Park, and then we got to see like the Dodger Stadium.
Wow, that's
That was really
nice.
amazing.
Wow.
Very humble, very like giving, very sweet, very nice. He's a
Yeah.
good person.
And I feel like LA is a place to feel like that Latino Chicano, vibe. Porque aquí where we're from, no. No hay.
No. Maybe like in around Miami, probably like it's a few, but it's not really like LA, like California. Yeah, it's not.
I
Really
know
like
when we
California.
were younger, se estaba mirando un poquito de Chicano style, you know,
Here.
here
Yeah.
in our
we were
area when we
younger.
were younger, like
Pero ya no.
talking about early 2000s.
I know. I'm
But
like,
it slowly
died
disappeared.
out. Because I know I'm like,
Ya no miras
cute cholo, ya no hay.
No, you gotta go to LA.
Yes.
you gotta go to California for that.
Sid, we're taken.
I'm like, hey. I can still see.
Ay, sí podemos ver, sí podemos ver. It's
We
okay.
can see.
It's okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. See.
No, but they're starting to do like a lot of lowrider shows around here, like the Majestic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Like
that.
no, they do a lot of like lowriders. It's like around what? I think the last one we went. Where was it?
Not the Tampa one, right?
No, because they do that every year in
Yeah,
April,
yeah,
around
yeah.
April.
Okay.
I think they're doing that one on the 18th of this
Of
month.
this month?
Yeah, this month in Tampa.
Mm.
But they they do a lot of lowrider shows like around the Popka too. They've done a few in a Popka.
We're so
Where?
close and so far.
And we're
You know what? Next time they like come around
Hit
the
us
area,
up.
I will send it to you. I will send you the info. But they do a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, they're starting to do a lot.
Yeah, we need to. It's just a little bit of. I mean, whether a lot of people don't agree, maybe not a lot of people agree, but I feel like the Chicano culture has a lot to do with the way we were raised. I feel.
Yeah.
Because one, I feel like that kind of like kicked us off into like the real world. Porque I mean, I would listen like to canciones en inglés, but they would never hit.
Yeah.
But like como el Chicano rap, that really hit home por lo mismo que eran hispanos.
Hablaban Spanglish.
No, and they would talk about the real struggle that we go through. So, you kind of go into it and you just like the way everything grew and what it represents. So it's pretty cool.
Little pretend
Good thing.
cholas we were.
I didn't know.
I didn't grow up like that, but like definitely for sure like hanging. Well, me when I was younger, like I really never used to hang around my kind, like my Mexicans. Never used
Really?
to. I grew up around a lot of like black people.
Really?
Yeah, because I was always with my aunt when I was little. So like my aunt, she lived in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lived
Okay.
over there in by Meadowbrook.
And did you feel like they accepted you? Or did
I
they like
mean,
outed you?
Honestly, I feel like I was trying like so hard to fit in a little bit with them, and some of them did accept me. Like some of them were cool, but a lot of them were just like mean, and they were raised like very, very different from us. Like
Yeah.
they are. A lot of them are like raised very different from us,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's kind of like what separated me from them.
Yeah.
And now like I'm trying like so hard to get into my culture, tap in like with the Chicano too.
Yeah.
Cause I like that. That's my culture, you know.
Yeah.
That's a part of me, of who I am. So I'm trying my best to learn about that now.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
At least you got to experience a little bit of everything. because we didn't. Well, let me take it back. I did, because I grew up in the. Well, we grew up in the same area, but I went to Phyllis Whitley, so it's la
She
mayoría.
was mostly.
It was black, and it was hard for me.
Yeah.
It was really hard, but it's good. Like, you're getting to see a little bit of everything, and I think that's what makes you you. At the end of the day, it helped you. It's helping you be a better person, because uno nunca quiere ser like you don't know how to treat people until you see how they treat you. Because I feel like if I grew up and I went through like el maltrato de la gente, you pick up on that and you're like, hell no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm never gonna be
Like
lowering people or whatever. So it's helping you, and it's
and
gonna.
then too, like when I was in middle school, a lot of like the Mexicans and the blacks, they were separated. Like none of them hung out with the black persons, except like I was one of the few Mexicans in school like hanging around with black people, and I loved them. Like I love everybody the same. We all bleed the same. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
but I mostly clicked with black people. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. They're really cool.
Yeah.
But some of them were mean. But
Yeah, they
that's
can
just
be
by
mean.
like, by the way they were raised, and that's not their fault.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Pero
just-
igual como I mean like Mexicans.
yeah, we have a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Because even the same bullies that I had from the elementary up to middle school, the same bullies that I would have when we went into high school, they had my backs. They were like, if somebody bullies you, let me know. And I'm like, bitch, you were the one bullying me.
I had a few. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had like a majority of the Mexicans at school. Like they were fucking with me because of my brother too. Like my brother used to hang out with straight Mexicans, like straight Mexicans.
Yeah.
None but straight Mexicans. A few whites, but he didn't really hang around like with as much as black people as I did. But because they liked my brother and they was they was really cool with my brother. A lot of them like they had my back, so like I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Our people, we stick together.
Yeah.
No matter what, right or wrong, we stick together.
No, that's
Yeah,
so
that's true.
And that's what I like about our people. That's like what I see now. Like
Yeah.
we stick like together.
Yeah.
We're united a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think now with the whole thing that's going on with, like immigration and all of that, I feel like a little bit more we're getting like, in a sense, we're getting a little bit closer because we know how bad it's out there and how everybody's against us at this moment. Yeah. So it's good to see that on a...
And they've been through that first. So like I get their pain. Yeah. I get it. They have a reason to be mad.
Another question. What's your favorite part of the tattoo process?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I picked that one. Just kidding.
My favorite part of the process is when we both sit down and create the tattoo. So like they're putting their input, I'm putting my input.
Yeah.
And then we come up with a dope ass idea, dope design.
Yeah.
And then we get to work.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite part, the communication.
Yeah. How long does it take you to like, I mean, I guess it depends on the tattoo, right? Like how long does it take you to like put it together?
Depending on the piece, which most of them, when I do design them, they're like pretty big pieces. So about, say like 2 to 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Of communication, designing.
Wow.
2 to 3 hours.
But you do it until they're in, like here physically with you, or is it something that you start before they come in?
It could like work both ways. So either they come in before they book their appointment or the day of their appointment. I would rather do it like before, because the day of is like most of the time like being taken is designing the tattoo, and I barely get to tattoo, so that takes like 2 sessions.
Wow.
But
okay.
both
Okay.
ways.
Nice. Okay. Nice to know.
Yeah. Okay. The last one. What advice would you give to someone who's getting a tattoo for the first time?
Say wait until like you actually know what you want.
What you want?
Yeah. If that's like what you were asking, right?
Yeah, like,
for the first time. Yeah. Wait and see like what you really want, because you don't want to put something on your body that you're gonna regret. I've been there before, and laser removal is expensive and it hurts.
Yeah.
And trying to find someone to cover it up,
Yeah.
it's hard. And I mean, why would you want to waste all that type of money
Yeah.
instead of getting something that you
You
know
really want.
what you want?
Yeah.
Is there like special instructions before you go in to get a tattoo for the first time that you would want to give?
Honestly, no. Because most of my clients, they come in with an idea that they're like set, that they like.
Okay.
You know, it's nothing like, what would I say, like dumb or.
Yeah, they're like questionable, like, girl, why you want that?
I ask questions. I ask questions. I do. I be like, why are you getting that? Yeah,
Or like make her think a little bit before she gets it permanently. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'll get me thinking for real.
When I was first starting, I've done some like pretty questionable tattoos. Like, why are you? Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like, you do you.
Which would be like my biggest mistake starting off. Cause I'm like, sometimes I wish I've never like tatted stuff.
Certain
Okay.
things.
Yeah, certain things before.
Why?
It's questionable. Like,
Really?
tattoos, yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean, they're not
God.
like out of my religious, like out of my religion, but they're pretty dumb. Like you know, you're gonna want to cover up after that.
Like when you
You know, you're not gonna want that in the beginning.
I would be like, ¿Estás
Are you
cinco
okay?
sentidos? Drunk, or someone's forcing you?
Now I've been there for sure. Like with my leg tattoos, I was young, dumb, just blasting my legs just because. I mean, I did have fake skin to practice on. I did, but
Okay.
I didn't choose to do that because I wanted to tattoo on real skin.
Yeah.
I wanted to just like jump in and see.
Yeah.
Have you looked at a tattoo and like brought you memories of when you did it? Like, do you know each tattoo that you did and you remember or no?
My foot tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, painful. I remember that one night. It was at night too. It was probably like around 2 a.m. And around that time I was doing makeup. I had to go all the way to Clearwater for a wedding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And at 2 a.m, still awake, doing a tattoo.
Tattooing my foot, and I had to wear heels that day.
Oh my
a dress. I was in pain. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I do not know.
¿Y qué fue lo que te hiciste?
It's a flower.
Really?
A
Oh, that's
flower with
cute.
leaves. Yeah.
Okay.
You do beautiful with roses. The
Thank
roses
you.
are very.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, oh, it
I have
literally
to
looks
take a
like a
picture.
real rose.
I have to take a picture of that. I've been looking at it. I've been looking at it.
You're like, who did that?
No, it looks amazing.
It
Yeah.
does. I'm like, I'm telling you, every tattoo that I have, I get compliments. I'm like, or they want to know who did
That's
it.
good.
Girl, we
When I
have like
was-
old people in our office and they're
Yes.
watching her whole chest. She's over there deschichándose, giving a little show.
The old
like,
man be
the old
like,
man.
what is that? I'm like, oh,
Y ella muy,
training.
muy acá.
No, I'll be like,
You
But
should
when I
have
go
like
to the
tip.
gym with my sister, like, and she has her legs all out, they're like, everyone just turns like to see. They come up to her and ask her who did her tattoos. When we were in California, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, dope artwork!" Like, you know. I had a
What
lot
do
of
you
people
feel
like,
when you hear people complimenting it?
Shit.
She's over there like,
Like, dang. I'm like, oh, okay. I know I'm doing something right.
yeah, you're going down a great path.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, all right. So that was our last question.
Not really.
Oh,
not really our last
but
question.
Yeah, that's the last serious question.
The last sober.
Yeah,
the last sober question.
yeah. I'm feeling a little tipsy already. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. It's called Truth or Drink. Okay, so then if you want to answer, you answer. If not, you take a shot. Okay.
We're gonna get her drunk. I'm
We're
just
gonna
playing.
get- no,
we're
no,
not.
no,
We're
no,
not.
No. Okay. Okay. So, what was your worst tattoo experience?
Can we get a name? Can we get? No, just wait.
No. It's anonymous.
Messy. It's getting messy around here. It's a shot.
She's
It's a shot.
mad.
It's a shot.
She's gonna take a shot. I'm sorry.
No, I'm laughing because I was like talking to my sister about it.
Was it recent or was it like when you first?
When I first started, when I was tattooing at the house, I had one of my brother's ex-homeboy. I was tattooing him late night. He was getting I think like a rose on his forearm. And that boy was drunk to packs. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was 2 packs of 12 like
Oh my god.
modelos.
Oh, yeah.
Drunk. And I was tattooing him, and I guess like the tattoo was hurting him so bad. He was moaning. Straight up moaning. Straight up moaning. I'm like, and I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, is this like, am I dreaming? Like, is this for real? Like, ain't no way this grown ass man
Moaning. Oh no.
is moaning. Like that's disgusting.
How old
like,
were you?
I think I was 20 at that time.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I was
God.
20.
Okay, you
Tan
were almost
siquiera.
Yeah.
Because girl. And how
I
did
felt
you like?
so uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
when I tell you everybody in the house was asleep, this had to be like past 11 p.m.
No hayan pensado que estabas haciendo algo. Imagine, like, somebody waking up. What is it doing? Little they know.
No, I got like so pissed off that by the end of that tattoo, like he was bugging, bro. He was bugging. I was like, bro, leave my house. Like, just leave. I don't even want your money. I don't even want your money.
How long was it that you were tattooing him for?
I think it had to be like 4 or 5 hours. Probably around like 4 or 5 hours.
And
It was
during
so
moaning for
uncomfortable.
4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, moaning for 4 or 5 hours. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You're
it was
strong.
like yeah, he just kept like from time to time like just moaning. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or like, I don't know what the fuck was going
That's
on, but
weird.
that's fucking weird.
You would think, I don't know what I would think, but
Men are super weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Men are super weird. Like, they're so weird, and that's one of the things. Like, I thank God. Like now,
Yeah.
like I get super like respectful male clients. Like I don't,
that's
I
good.
don't, no, that's I don't try that. But I did have another situation where I was tattooing a truck driver, and I was tattooing his forearm, and at that time, like my arm waist was so little, so like I had to be like right in his face.
Yeah.
And I didn't have like any chairs, so I had like a regular chair. So he was sitting on the regular chair. I had my stool. And we were sitting super close, and I just felt him staring at me the entire session. I'm like, I try not to make eye contact.
Yeah.
When I looked up, he was like, "You are so beautiful." Like he was just telling me, like, "You are so beautiful." Like I was just like, I should charge you more.
Yeah, you should have.
you'd be like, I used a special ink. I'm sorry. It's gonna be an
I should
extra.
charge you more for that.
Right?
That's,
Crazy.
Oh my god, yeah, like that's the thing that well, I feel like men don't get, or maybe I'm wrong because I haven't spoken to a man, but I feel like una mujer siempre va a tener como like el hombre diminishing you or
Yeah.
making you feel like an awkward, because girl, yeah, like even at work for me, like when I'm taking, because I have to be at close proximity when
With
taking blood
patients.
pressure, and some men are like that. I get you, because they be like looking at me while I'm
And
over here
it's-
pumping.
yeah.
And
And
I'm
it's
like-
so hard because I got a smart mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't play that shit. So,
Yeah.
That's good.
if
That's
I
good,
try to
yeah.
hold my tongue as much as I can, but you can't really like say anything to them because a lot of men don't know how to take rejection, and you
That is
don't really
true.
know like what they'll
What,
do to
yeah.
you, or like they'll
You're
follow
right.
you home, or just
Yeah.
do anything. Men are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. Pardon my language, but who do you think is más como chicken, not chicken, but like como berijón? Like the women or the men when they're getting tattooed?
Men for sure.
Really?
Us women, we give birth.
That is
We-
true. We
yes,
endure
Yes,
the
girl,
pain.
let me tell you.
We go
I
through
always thought,
cramps
like,
every
oh,
month.
You're
Oh,
right.
Girl, one of the
Girl.
worst, like,
They
men
take
men
it.
are, men are very,
That's crazy.
I knew it.
You knew it.
I
You knew it.
they're weak.
They're weak.
Weak.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Strangest place you've ever tatted?
Strangest place. A sta-
She's had many because she's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Getting flashbacks.
Right? Trauma.
No, seriously, I thought of this one situation. I was tattooing a guy. I did a spider on like his hip, close to like,
Oh, in his area?
And it was stank. It stank. It was like so weird. I'm like, why do y'all want to get that? That's fucking
And
weird.
why there?
Yeah, why there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, this is the first and last time. You know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do for money and stuff. But I'm like, it's not really worth it. You know.
Not with that hygiene. Girl, tan siquiera, bueno,
Yeah,
it's an awkward position.
extra.
Yeah.
Should have charged that.
I understand the awkward, but like, you're getting tatted. Please make sure you're
You
bathed
shower.
and
Yeah.
you're not funky. That's a no.
So that was one of like the weirdest places. I've
Couldn't you
tattooed.
put like a little, como dicen, disclaimer saying please bathe? No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Do that.
I'll be wanting to. I promise. I'll be wanting to. But I feel like it's common sense. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Or at
you're
least if
coming
you're
and
getting it near an area where, you
like
know.
it's common sense to shower. You know, if you're a little stink, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't judge, but that's crazy. Like, you know, you're coming to get a tattoo in an area where you know you might smell or
Yeah.
you know you're sweating. You had a long day. Just tell me to push it back a little bit. I understand.
She's flexible with her hours as long as you come bathed.
Please.
Yeah.
Bien perfumado, por favor.
I'm not even that, because sometimes they be using some funky ass cologne, and I'm like,
Yeah, you're right.
that gives headaches.
You're
For
right.
real.
Like the Axe. What was the Axe? The
yeah.
Axe spray. Oh, I hate that,
That is
smell.
a strong
Oh
smell.
my god, I haven't smelled that in a long time.
When we were
I don't even
growing,
want to smell that.
when we were growing up, all the little middle schoolers,
everybody was
that was,
wearing that shit.
I'm like,
Ooh. Pobrecitos. Okay. Next one. What keeps you going during a long session?
Music.
Music?
really?
Music, and you know what? Lately, actually, it has been music, but lately, movies.
Yeah, I was just telling
Yo,
her on my
when I
sesh-
tell you, them sessions be flying by so quick, especially if it's a good movie. Yeah,
But
I'll
you're not
sit there-
even watching it.
No, I'll listen. Yeah, I
Really?
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
And
listen.
Because we were watching a scary movie and she asked me, she's like, what happened? I was like, and I would tell her.
Wow.
And it's crazy because I don't watch movies. I don't watch any shows. Like
Outside
at
of your-
home, I don't. Nope. I watch the same thing over. I watch Victorious. I watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. I watch a lot of cartoons, but like to put on a movie and like sit there and like nope. When my clients, it's like I create a little bond with them when I watch
When
movies.
you're watching them.
Because I ask them like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
fun.
nice.
Yeah, I was telling her, I was like, oh, did you watch movies in your session? She's like, no, we listen to music. I was like, well, we watched movies.
I was like, road? I was like,
No, but honestly, I do prefer movies sometimes, and I always give my clients the control.
Yeah,
Always.
Really?
And
Always.
girl, that
ooh,
was,
I would be scared because
yeah, girl,
I'd be
I
watching
was
some
like,
lame
what
ass
do you- I'm
movies,
like,
dude.
No, you.
Girl, don't. No, I had a client in here. We were watching, what was it? Animal Kingdom, I think. I don't know if you guys watched that.
Yes.
Freaky ass show. Like
Yes.
every minute. Yo, they're like getting it on like little rabbits everywhere.
I mean,
They're
that's all they
freaky.
gotta do.
Yeah,
Making
you're right.
babies
You're
at that
right, you're
point.
right.
Literally. I was like, okay. But it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was. You know, of
is
course, like she skipped through the you know,
Awkwardness?
yeah.
Really?
Oh, it do be
I bet
awkward.
it's-
I don't watch stuff like that. I'm like, I don't even know why they put that in like movies and
Yeah.
shows. I'm like, that's so pointless. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
You know, one show that
Pornography on TV.
no, it is. And we were watching with my kid, Little Owls. Well, not little. They're grown owls, but they're little. And we were watching them have sex. You know.
With your kids?
Well, yeah. I
They didn't
mean,
know that was
I mean, that's how they made babies, and I'm like, oh, interesting.
this baby.
That's how they do it.
Oh, interesting.
But it could be crazy.
What? I didn't even know there was
They're
like
awkward
that.
too.
They're
But
awkward?
yeah, it's really
I'm
awkward.
curious.
I was
And then-
having sex
Yes.
with. I've never.
It's like
watched
they're
that.
attacking their mate. I'm like, girl,
that's like the lion.
That's like como los de estos los dominants que they like to get
Oh,
smacked.
they like
with
to get
they
smacked?
get
Yo, turtles. Have you seen that?
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
They make some wow noises. I was like, damn.
Who would have known? Y bien calladitos.
Bien slow.
Girl, who would have known these things?
Oh no. Okay, let's see. Next one. What's your favorite tattoo you've ever done?
The recent piece I just did on my sister.
The one with the
The what's it called?
it was like a flag, no.
El ranchero.
yes.
And the
Ranchero y la
girl.
ranchera. Yeah.
That's your
I
mom- that's your
love,
sister?
love. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
That one's pretty.
Most honestly, like literally her whole leg. It's like my favorite piece. Yeah.
Wow. How long has it taken you to? You already completed it? No, todavía no.
No, not yet. We have another session tomorrow. I'm
Wow.
completing her knee. I'm so excited because I'm also using like this new ink that I got sent from Allegory Ink. So shout out to them. Shout out to him actually. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty dope.
That's nice. How long has it been since you started, like, in, like, total todavía? How many hours?
I see. Probably more than like 30 hours. More than 30 hours. Yeah. But it was broken down in sessions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken down in sessions.
But it is very, very pretty.
Yeah.
It's very culture, very like giving the vibe. I love
Yeah.
it.
And that's
I
like
can see it.
really one of my favorite pieces because it's something that I like would love to like create a lot more. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Chicano work,
Yeah.
Mexican culture.
Is there a tattoo you regret?
The one that stinks. No.
The one that stained.
Well, on me or others?
Either or, you can pick.
On others, no. On myself, probably the ones I done on my legs.
Cuando empezaste.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should regret them because they give a story.
They do,
Yeah.
but I just don't like the way they look. Yeah, I don't like the way
Have
they
you
look.
have you thought of like
Fixing
fixing
them?
them?
You know what? That is actually a really good question. I haven't
No.
thought about like fixing them myself. No, I
Really?
haven't. But you
That
know,
would
now
be
that you say, I'm
a
not gonna lie to you.
challenge.
Now that you say that, that could be like a nice challenge.
And I would like to see you post that shit and like
The
your
before,
before and
after.
after.
Cause I haven't tattooed I haven't tattooed myself in so long, so I don't really. Yeah, the last one I did was this. It says humble in Spanish.
I like
Humilde.
that.
Humilde.
Which spot do you think is more painful to tattoo?
Oof.
Well, I guess it depends on the
foot.
person, right? On
It
your
does
foot.
depend on the person, cause I've had like a couple of females like take that like a G, the foot tattoos,
But where on the foot? Just like on
like
the.
on the foot, like the entire foot, the entire.
When
Well,
you said earlier, I was looking at her because she has her foot
I have
tatted.
a foot. My foot. It's messed up. One.
Did it hurt?
No,
See,
it didn't.
look.
It didn't.
Mine hurt. Mine hurt.
No, mine didn't. But then again, I feel
I
like
have a high pain tolerance.
yeah,
feel like
I
she
do.
does.
Girl, I've been through a lot, pain wise too. So yeah, to me it wasn't hurting.
Painful.
No, I mean you can feel like when it first started,
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, but then it just
Yeah.
it numbed me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I know that, and that's one thing that I've said before is that when you tattoo me, before, like when you have tattooed me, I don't feel like it doesn't hurt. Like that I'm like, oh my God. No. There's certain areas that I'm like, okay. But así que digas que it was like a, you know, like
heavy-handed?
unpleasant experience, no. And I'm like, I don't know if maybe some other people have like
through
a
it.
heavy hand or like, I don't know.
Is there
very
such
rough.
thing as a heavy hand?
There is, girl.
Really?
I've gotten tattooed by people who got heavy hands. I'm like, that hurts. It hurts like you could feel them like scraping your skin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like this, the tattoo that I have right here on my knuckles. You could see it's blown out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they went like super heavy in it.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
What does it mean when your ink
When you get it,
when your
like, blown
ink
out.
looks like water and it spreads?
It's a blowout.
Really?
That's
Yeah, it's a
Because
blowout.
my husband has his last name tatted aquí, and there's certain letters.
It looks blue, right? His skin looks blue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
it's
there's
a blowout.
certain letters that like looks like water ran through it, and it ran, and it's
Ooh,
Yeah.
what the? They went in way too
Yeah.
deep. That's crazy.
yeah.
I wonder if he cried.
Supuestamente
but-
no.
All of my clients have told me like I have really light hands. And
Yeah.
It's not painful.
Mhm. I could
It's
say
like that's a good thing. I don't want to.
Be
Why would I
hurting
want to dig in somebody's skin? That's crazy.
Like when I came, I was like, have you noticed like are your clients like bleeders? Because I'm thinking like maybe you see gushes coming out.
Gosh. Ew. Yes, I've had clients who have bled before. You know, you could smell blood.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gets
you could
very
smell
very.
blood. It's disgusting. I've had that. Yeah.
Do you freak out? Like, God
No, I
damn
don't
it.
freak out. Like, you know, just
Pero
you know,
si
go
lo
with
puedes
it.
ver, or
But I
is it
could
mixed
see
in
it.
the ink?
No, I could see it. It mixes in the ink, so it looks like it looks very like a dark,
Oily?
dark red.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm like,
oily
what is-
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting. The smell of it.
Yeah.
They're probably.
I'm like, they have something. ¿Cómo se llama cuando they don't, they bleed a lot? What is that?
When they bleed it out.
It's probably
Bleed
because
a
they're
lot.
like they probably drank before, or I don't know.
Or
Well, alcohol does thin your blood, pero
Yeah.
a veces is
No,
when they
no.
don't clot. They don't do.
Yeah,
they
that's what
they
it
don't
is.
clot, so they bleed easily. Girl, that's the most dangerous thing. At my job, when we prick the old people that have that, literally I have to be there holding it for minutes because they're just
Wait, you said when they don't clog, or
when their blood doesn't clot.
oh,
they take anticoagulants.
Muchos
hell is
viejitos
that?
like they can anticoagulants.
It's a
como
medication
es un
for them.
medicamento that makes the blood thick.
Thicker.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
but depending on the patients, like when you get to like 70s, 80s,
Mm-hmm.
they don't start clotting. So like with a small scrape, or even if they scratch, they start bleeding
A bunch.
a bunch.
Damn.
Yeah, because our skin gets thinner as we get older. Girl, a veces I'm like, I don't even want to touch them because I'm like, oh,
You're like, oops.
they're delicate flowers. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Anyways, we
Okay.
still got a long time to go. We won't know about that
We're
just
young.
yet.
We're young. We're what?
A decirse
We're
los-
Hoping to
25.
get there one day, though.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Right.
We have a couple that are in their hundreds.
Oh, a couple patients are 100.
They're 100.
That's a
Girl, still
blessing.
going to
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yes.
La viejita still going to Vegas and shit. I'm like, okay.
Do you
girl.
know the? Okay, I want to ask. Have any of your clients given you wild stories while you're tattooing them? Como no se confesan cuando están contigo.
They don't do a whole confession session.
They have, but lately, no, I haven't heard any like wild stuff. Have I? Oh, you know what?
Oh, that laugh.
You don't have to give a name.
You don't have to.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it because he didn't even want to tell me.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't. No, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna take a shot with that one.
Okay,
or what?
yeah.
Girl,
right,
take a
girl.
shot. Take a shot, girl.
Shot.
Look at you. Well, at least we know we can. We
can
can
come in.
and we can trust her with our secrets.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was wild.
Instead, it's like, we don't judge.
No, I don't. I
We
do not
listen and we
judge.
don't judge.
Because even like sometimes too, because I don't talk to anyone but my sister. My mom, I tell her stuff, but it's not like my relationship with my sister.
It's like us. We tell each other everything.
So like Eva, she knows everything, like my dirty secrets.
Yeah.
Eva knows everything. Well, not everything, but yeah, most of
Mostly
my like,
everything.
secrets. Yeah, she knows.
That's nice.
So like I don't really talk to anybody. So sometimes when I do get that, connection with like some of my clients, I tell it all. I tell it all. I tell it all.
yeah.
And let me tell you who did what. Girl, I don't know what it is, but for us, it's hard for us to also like trust people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, first of all, women are nice, right? Some of them. But we can be very, yes, but we can be very deceiving. Like, that's what I picked up from many women. Like, they could be very hypocritical. And like, they can be the nicest person to you. But behind your back, girl, they're going to be talking everything.
Yeah.
Si lo haces bien o si lo haces más, to them, it's like, girl.
It's scary.
Not gonna lie to you, I can admit to that.
Yeah.
I've done that before, so yes, I know from experience.
I've done that before.
I've done that before. In my younger days. I told you I was messy.
You're right.
I'm like, okay.
No, but yeah, I do.
but
I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's,
Yeah.
but it's understandable when you do it in your young age because that's most
I don't-
us. I feel.
I would mostly like, if I'd probably like either like hang out with a girl and then I'll run back to my sister and be like, I don't like her.
which is
But-
normal, I think.
Yeah.
It's okay to
So
have
it's like only with my sister. I don't like go and run back to tell like a million other girls or like
Right.
try to like get other girls to like turn on one or like make
Yeah.
someone else see someone else different.
Yeah. So you have a small circle.
I have a girl tight ass circle.
Really?
That
I
shit's
mean,
tight.
that's how it's going.
How do you
That's
think
just
you're
tight.
gonna how do you think you're gonna handle? Because I see you blowing up,
Yeah, I think
girl. I see it. And I don't know if you know, but I could see shit.
she's a little psychic.
I'm a little psychic.
No, you know what's
so-
crazy? I actually like and even before I started like blowing up on TikTok, because I had been blowing up on
I
TikTok.
know.
Yeah.
I
had been.
noticed.
Like even before, I was very intimidated with TikTok. I'm like, they're not really liking it. But in the back of my head, I'm like, bro, I'm like, I do good work.
Yeah,
I do good work.
yeah,
And you know, like I grew like taught myself to like how to communicate with people and like how to deal with people too. So I'm like, I'm at a point where like I'm gonna go so far. Like I always knew that.
yeah. You're,
And I see
you're manifesting it.
you're scheduling to June.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I am.
crazy.
I am.
I'm just like, it's fit me in there somewhere. But yeah, I was shocked when I saw that you had posted.
It was like,
All
I'm
the
not
way
gonna lie
to
to you,
June.
even around this time, like I do get booked fast, but it has never been to the point where like I'm booked out
Months.
2 months or 3 months ahead.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
We're very no, we're very grateful that you
Inspired.
even.
And I'm inspired because
No, yeah.
I wish I had your mentality when I was younger, because I feel like we weren't taught to look past, like for me they were like, oh, you have to like be grateful for what you got, and if
I know,
you
and we
if
were
you aspire
raised to
for
be
more,
moms, to be housewives.
yeah, literally.
basically.
And I feel like if we inspired for more, oh, you're asking for too much, you're being ungrateful. So I feel like, to me, for a woman your age, I'm very like inspired, and I'm like, damn, I wish I was like that, you know, like I was very like go get it. I'm like, you know, like, bitch, I'm barely living right now, and I'm 30 something. So
Literally.
I'm like,
Well, that's what like the majority of the people say. Like your life actually starts like at 30. Like it's never too late. It's never too late. Like your 20s is for you to like figure stuff out, but at 30 is
yeah, you're right.
when you're like really
still.
starting.
But still, girl,
It's not late. That's,
not
we're
late.
hitting.
people
Thank
make it
you,
seem like
thank
30.
you.
People make it seem like 30s is like, oh my
no,
gosh, like
I
you're
don't
so
think
old.
we died,
No,
but I don't think we're old farts.
No,
pero
it's
sí.
just like
you
it's
still
just,
have enough time to figure out what you want. Just
Just
pray,
gotta push
pray
it.
and put in the work.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you have like? What did you believe in? Do you believe in God or Virgin Mary, or do you believe in the Holy Ghost? What do you believe in?
I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that He died for us.
Okay.
Died for our sins. I believe in God.
And that's
Yeah.
perfect, because tomorrow
I grew up around Catholic.
Okay.
Grew up Catholic.
So you
So
went to the.
Catholic church. I've been baptized. I did my first communion. The only thing that's left is my confirmation.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
I need
at
it.
you.
Girl, I need it.
You
I
need.
feel like God. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I have been wanting to do that for so long, and my mom has like she's tried to push me in the past to do my confirmation,
Okay.
but in the past I wasn't like really into my religious. Like I knew who I believed in, and I always knew like I had faith in God. I always knew I had faith in Him.
Yeah.
I always knew that Jesus died on the cross for us,
Yeah.
but I wasn't like so into like my religion.
Okay.
I wasn't reading my Bible. I was going to church, but I'm like very lukewarm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like I go to church every Sunday, but outside of that, like I'm still doing like
You're
still sinning, still
Yeah.
like clubbing, still hanging around with the wrong crowd.
okay.
And this year, God separated me from everything. I went through a really rough time the beginning of the year, and He really like humbled me so much. Like He sat me down. And I have been isolating myself for a few months, and I've been praying. And for Lent, I never give up anything for Lent ever. I try
It's
to,
so
but it's
hard.
always like, girl, it is hard. It's so hard.
Very hard. And because I know we just give one thing, and then I'm like, damn.
I gave up the one thing that I have always had an addiction with, which was smoking weed. I don't think there's anything wrong with weed, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel
But
yeah.
what was
to-
wrong with it was I was leaning on the weed for my pain more than I was leaning on God, and that's not right. You always have to lean to God. Like
Yeah.
not even like just asking Him for things, just like being grateful in what He
Yeah.
does for you.
Right.
And the forgiveness that He gives us, and
Yeah.
how He sacrificed His life for us.
Not
That
take
is
it for
true.
granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So
has
I
it
gave-
been giving it up? How do you feel?
I gave it up for like, you know, the first few weeks. And then I think like before I went on my trip, I started like picking up the habit of smoking. And I smoked one night. I had a whole panic attack. Like, girl, I was going through like a really rough time. Like, I was messing with this guy for like almost like 3 years.
Really?
And we were to the point where it was like just like a back and forth like cycle. It was very toxic, very very toxic. Relationship was very lustful. And you know, that's not type of relationship that God wants to have. God wants us to have with other people. You know, it should be clean. And I was seeing a lot of flaws in me, but I was still trying to like hold on to the hope.
Yeah.
And I had smoked that night, and I was like acting crazy. Like I was like texting him. I was like trying to like get in communication because he was like ignoring me, and like he didn't really like want to, you know, deal with me and my craziness. So I was like, I had a whole panic attack. I don't know if it was the weed or it was like my actual panic attacks, because before that, like I've had a few panic attacks. Like I wasn't smoking, but I've had them, and I noticed like I was what is it, when you hyperventilate? I was crying so much I couldn't breathe. I was just like, girl, that night, like I feel like I hit rock bottom. Like God like really like wanted me to see like this is like the ending point. Like this is like to the point where you can't do it anymore. Like I'm gonna show you can't do it anymore. I'm gonna show you that you can't do this on your own. And you know, you have to lean on me. Girl, I started crying so much. Like I don't even know what the reason was for what I was crying at that point. Like I felt like I was going crazy. My mind was like, am I seeking attention? I'm like, am I going crazy? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying to the point where I couldn't breathe. Like, my heart was already beating fast. And I remember I was in my room. We have a room in the garage. So, like, when you close the door, you cannot hear nothing. It doesn't matter how loud. So, like, I could be dying and you can't. Like, I could be getting attacked and you can't hear shit. So, I was crying so much. And I tried to get up and I hit my knees. I got up and I was shaking. I was, like, moving side to side. Like, I couldn't, like, really see, like, straight. And I tried to open the door, but it was like something was pulling me back. Like, you can't leave this room. Like, this is where you're going to die. Like, this is where, like, that's the end of it. That's how I felt. Like, I literally felt like I was going to pass away. Well, anyways, I grabbed the strength. I was like, no, I can't. Like, this, I can't. Like, I know I'm much stronger than this. So I opened the door. And I was crying so loud. I scared my parents. I was like, my heart, like it hurts. I was like, mi corazón me duele. And she was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, I don't know. Like my heart, like I feel like it's gonna stop. I couldn't breathe. And it was just from that point, girl, I got carried. I had to get carried in the ambulance.
Really?
Like,
oh wow.
It was so horrible. And since that day, I haven't been wanting to smoke. I'm like, yeah, I need to stop playing with God. Like I need to. It's
like your awakening.
It was really, because since that day, and even before, like when Lent started, I did give up that, and I was also like praying my rosary.
Okay. You know how to do that?
Yes, okay. I do the English version and the Spanish version. I grew up, my grandma, like ever since a little girl, and my mom, like they always been into that, like always telling us to pray the rosary every day. It's like a powerful prayer. It does wonders. It does.
Aquí mi comadre también sabe.
I can only a little bit. I can do a whole thing, but it's mostly because what we do it for
El novenario.
Like when someone passes away, and and where I'm from, we do 9 days after they pass. But this is for 9 years. For 9 days, we do it. Like from the day that they 9 days before they pass, we start.
I didn't know it was 9 years. You had to do it.
9 years for 9 days.
For 9 days.
So we do that every year for my dad, and I know that también. Like every year we do it, you get better at it. But I feel like I know what you mean when it just te nace de hacerlo out of nowhere. Because you know, for that you're like, okay, well, I got to kind of, right? But when you do it, you're just like, bro, like I need it.
It's like a neat thing.
It's like a neat thing.
That's nice.
That's how I was feeling for this night. Like, it was an everyday thing. I probably missed like a few days because I did get arrested.
Oh no, sis.
I did get arrested.
I did get arrested.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna talk about that, but I did get
She's gonna
arrested.
do a
So I
shot
was
for
in
that.
there.
No, just
I
You
was,
guys take a shot for that one.
I was in there for 3 days. So I'm like,
No
I'm
freaking
yeah, I'm
way.
in there with a bunch of females. It's so chaotic. So it's very hard
that
for
the
you
first
to
time?
like. Yeah, it was my first time.
Oh.
And you know what? For my first time, like, I didn't even cry. I
No,
didn't.
That's
I
good.
didn't. I wasn't
cried.
nervous. I wasn't like, you know, there was a few girls in there like crying, screaming, and like just going crazy. I was like, I know I'm gonna be okay. Like, I know like the
God
mistake
got
that I
you.
did, but at the end of the day, like, I could take accountability for what I've done.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna be okay. I just gotta pray. I fasted for 3 days. I didn't eat nothing in there. It was so gross. It was so gross. So I couldn't like do my rosario, obviously, because like
Yeah.
at that time, like, I was still learning the English version. So I was like, I wanted to push more of the English version out because I've done it for the Spanish, but I wanted to get more understanding with the English since I understand English a lot more than I do Spanish.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that, and then I probably missed like a few days, but lately I'm like, I need it. I need it. It's like a daily thing.
That's good.
Every morning before work.
One last one, which I think you've been pretty good. You've answered almost all
No
of
shots.
them.
Just one.
Just one. What's the least favorite thing you like to tattoo people? Then you're like, oh my god, this again? You know what I mean?
Oh, like a repeated tattoo.
Like a repeated tattoo or a tattoo that you're like, oh, this. Like, there's no creativity behind it. You're just like, or all of them are pretty.
I love reading Bible verses, but Bible verses.
Really?
The Bible verses with the clouds and the basic
the
tattoos,
bird.
which I haven't done a few. I haven't done
Done it in a while.
Yeah, in a while.
But it's a very like
Common thing.
repetitive.
Yeah, it's a common
repetitive.
thing. I hate doing that. I will literally be like,
It's a lot of writing, huh?
It's not even that. It's just so basic that I get bored.
Oh, okay. There's no
It's like drawing.
creativity.
Yeah, it's like drawing the same thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, no.
Okay. Have you ever turned down a tattoo?
Yes, I have Santa Muerte tattoos.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
scary.
That's bro. I had a girl like recently ask. I don't know. It looked like a Grim Reaper, a Santa Muerte, but I noticed that she did have like the the evil eye bracelet.
Oh yeah.
And you just know like right off the bat, like
Yeah,
you just
you
know.
can feel the vibe.
And even through text, like you
Really?
know.
That
You
is
know.
true. Like you can pick up their vibes through the message.
Mhm. So like I looked at it and I'm like, damn, I don't want to tell her like the reason why I want to do it. I don't want to be disrespectful. So like I just left it on scene, like hopefully like she'll forget about it. And she texted me again. She was like, so like, are you able to do it? And I'm like, I don't really want to tattoo that. And she was like, do you have a reason to why? And I was like, I just don't. Yeah, I didn't give her no reason. I was like, I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone and their beliefs. And
Yeah.
even though I know, and because I know the truth in my like
In your heart.
and what I believe in, I know that's not right.
Yeah.
I know God is not gonna be happy if I go and permanently tattoo a Santa Muerte on someone.
Yeah.
You know,
When you have to. And
Or you
it's
could have
crazy.
just felt. I just felt uncomfortable.
I did feel
Oh,
uncomfortable.
yeah. You should have just been like, well, I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. And yeah.
No, and I don't know. Like when I go to like places and I see it, it just gives me the creeps. To be
Yeah,
honest,
it
and I'm
does.
just like, yeah, this
scary.
is not, because if they're basing their business off of that, I just don't. No, thank you.
Well, that's good that you put your beliefs before just just to tattoo.
Well,
That's awesome.
so you're because you said que tenía el evil eye. So do you believe in like, because our culture brings también a lot of beliefs, right?
Like
Como
el
el ojo,
huevo.
el huevo. Do you believe in that?
Mm-mm.
You don't?
No. The egg wash, my mom, she does, well, she rarely does it. She did do that, I think a few months ago. I had woke up in the middle of the night and I had a really bad dream. I was actually dreaming of my grandma and my mom praying like over me, and I seen like bodies of water. Usually like when I dream bodies of water, my grandma has told me too, it means that either like something traumatic is gonna happen to you or you're just gonna cry, like too much cry, like
Yeah.
crying too much. So I woke up and I was like, I want to go sleep with mom. I was like, I asked her, and I don't ever sleep with my parents ever. At this grown ass age, I don't.
But it's such a
I was
privilege
like,
to be
yeah.
like, oh, I went to sleep with my parents.
Yeah,
You
it
did?
is. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, Ma, like, ¿me puedo dormir contigo? She's like, yeah. And out of nowhere, like, I tried to go to sleep, and I just started crying, like, trembling, like, shaking, and I was cold. Like, my body got cold. And she was like, do you want me to pray for you? I was like, yes. So she grabbed the egg, and she started rubbing me, but she, you know, praised.
Praise, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like the washing, like the palm
Con las
trees and the
ramas,
sage
okay.
and all that. My grandma has actually, like, she knows a few people who do that in Mexico, and she did want to take me before when my ex-boyfriend passed away, because I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a crazy story too. I gotta tell y'all about that.
Okay.
Girl,
So
we're here.
I know the reason why he passed away. I believe it because I know, like, there's so much evil, and there's, like, you know, people who do evil things and
Yeah.
people who do, like, witchcraft, all that. I believe in that.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
good and there's evil.
Right.
Yeah.
So before he passed away, I got a text from one of his females that he used to, like, mess with, and she told me, like, she was like, oh, I put a bounty on his head.
Oh shit.
And I was like, a bounty? Like, you got somebody, bounty, like, you know,
To me, is you're gonna
you
be
know.
with them.
mhm. So I was like, I ignored it. I told him about it, of course.
Yeah.
And after Easter, like, I think a week after Easter or 2 weeks after Easter, he went to church with me for the first time on a Sunday. And after that, we went back home because I had an appointment at makeup. I was doing makeup around that time. And he asked me to borrow the car to go get something from his house. And when he came back, that's when the accident happened.
On his way back.
Yeah, on his way back. So my mom took me to go, like, to, like, a reader, you know, for cards and stuff. And at that time, like, I don't know, I didn't really, like, I mean, I've seen it before, and, like, you know, I've seen, like, people do that and stuff. So, like, I didn't really believe in it, but I knew, like, it was, you know, some of that, you know, is true. And she took me to go read my cards. She's actually said that the woman, she paid a witch to kill him. Yeah, to end his life. And he actually told me that I was supposed to be in the car accident. And it's crazy because that Sunday, like, I wanted to cancel I just remember wanting to cancel my client. Like, I wanted to, like, there was something in me, like, telling me, like, cancel your client and just go with him. I didn't. I stayed home. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I think I should stay home. You know, I have this responsibility. You know, I can't really, like, cancel on my client last minute. So I was like, you know, you just go. But he did pass away that Sunday.
What happened? Can you
Like,
elaborate? Like, is it like a car accident, or how did he pass?
it was a car accident.
It
Yeah,
was a
so
car
it was like himself. So he didn't crash into nobody. It was, like, literally just himself. Like, no. He swerved into a curve, and I guess the car flipped and hit a tree.
Oh my
And
God.
he instantly died. Instantly.
Wow.
He was brain dead.
That is so sad.
Yeah. But
And
I
did,
do believe she did, like, actually,
something.
because even after he passed away, my I seen, like, a bunch of, like, fruits and, like, you know, candles at the light where, like, he was at. And I'm like, I know that's not, like, that's
does
weird.
fruit?
Like,
Yeah.
who does that?
yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch of, like, fruits and, like, I don't know, a bunch of, like, stuff that you see, like, bro, that's voodoo. That's
Yeah.
like witchcraft. That's somebody doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because even if you go to, like, a spot where they pass away, it's flowers or little, you know, like teddy bears, but fruit. Girl.
Now, when he passed away, like, I quickly put up a garden. So it's like, I don't know if it's still there now, because it's, you know, it's been like 5 years. It's about to be 5 years on April 25th. 25th or 24th? Hold on. Let me see. 25th.
She's never gonna forget.
Yeah, it's been 5 years, and, you know, the snake plants started to grow and stuff, but I don't know if it's still there. I mean, I pass it all the time, but I never, like, turned to
Stopped
look
it.
back. Yeah, no, I haven't stopped there in a while. But I did do a little garden for him.
That's
for
nice.
remembrance
Yeah.
for him.
Flowers are always nice.
Well, yeah, I do believe in that, like, cleansing stuff. I do, but I don't. She tried to take me again, but he was like, he didn't want to read my cards because he knew that I didn't believe in him. And I didn't even have to tell him that. I
Yeah.
didn't. And I was like, I don't believe in that.
Yeah, and I tell
That
her
scared the
too.
shit out of me, bro, because it's like, you really never know, like, what they're using your energy
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
You know,
That is
for their
true.
own like pleasure, and that's sick.
Yeah, that is one thing too that you have to be careful. But even you, like, I mean, if you don't believe in it, it's not gonna harm you.
No.
But if a person that does believe in it and they're like invested in it, yes, and we have to protect ourselves from them because
Yeah.
you're already accepting that energy around you.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I'm not no voodoo or anything, but I do believe in the spirits and the energy and all of that. And girl, I'm always protected. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna come here causing bad energy. No, because I'm very protective and I have a guard up with everything and everyone, because
I hide behind her.
they hate you even.
You hide behind her.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
she's my
es que
protector. She's
you
my.
literally puedes estar pobre, no tienes nada, and they're still gonna hate you, girl.
Bro,
Yeah.
yes. People are like, I don't know. It's just like people are very envious to the light that you have inside you. And especially if it lights up very bright, like, can't nothing hurt you.
Yeah.
And your light, it shines bright. People are going to be envious. They want
Yeah.
that light.
Yeah.
But you know what I picked up
it's
from
sad.
you, even from the first time that I saw you, you carry yourself very highly, and you even have your guard up, even without you knowing. You have your guard up, and you show it. Like your energy is very
Yeah.
strong. So
I don't-
like,
To be honest, that's crazy. That's the first time I've ever heard that, because I feel like sometimes I do let my guard down with the people that I love the most.
oh,
So,
Yeah.
but others, yeah, I'm very careful. But I didn't know that other people like could see that.
yeah.
I'm like, only Yesy.
Sorry. But yes. But before we go, I just want to ask because obviously your social media. Oh, if you can give us your social media.
Yeah.
Hopes and Dreams Tattoo.
Yeah. So I love it.
I
But
do
where did
too.
it came from? How did you
My ex-boyfriend, he actually
Really?
had that name. So when he passed away, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep that name, because I was so stuck on what to like name, and I wasn't really like, didn't really care about like, you know, the name and stuff. But I'm like, if I started this because of this tragedy, I mean, it does make sense to carry on the
the
name.
name? Okay, that's
So,
nice. Do
this
you
is
feel
for
like an
him.
attachment? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's something, and I think maybe. Well, who knows? Like, do you know why he brought that up, or why hopes
I
and
never
dreams?
asked him, but I mean, I know he had so much hope, because before I met him, he was in prison for 8 years. So he had
Okay.
just came out, like freshly, like a year.
Wow.
Freshly just came out. And he had a lot of hope to like change his life around. Like, I seen it in him. You know, he had his small habits that were trying to like slowly back him into like the way. And I feel like, you know, the way that everything happened, like his tragedy and stuff, I feel like that was just like protection,
Yeah.
you know,
And,
'cause-
and by him going to church before, you
girl, it
you
was his
noticed.
first time. And you know what's crazy? He wasn't religious. Like, he had the
Yeah.
beads. He had the beads.
Really?
So he didn't, I don't think he was that. I think he was on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't judge.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But I know my love and my faith. I know that,
Yeah.
you know, it can bring others
Yeah.
closer to him too.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. I mean, when I read it, like, I don't know what it is about it that it catches me, and it breaks me. I don't know, but it breaks me like I pick up like I want to cry. It's like an emotional attachment to it.
To the
And to the name, Hopes and Dreams. It's like you want to cry of like como heartache, but then at the same time I'm looking at brightness, like something good. So I don't know what it is, but maybe he had a story. And
Yeah, for sure he
But-
did. Because he was telling me, like, he lived a very rough life. Like, even when he was a child.
Yeah.
His mom was, well, not to, like, blur out his business, but, you know, his mom wasn't, like, always present in his life. And I'm not sure about his dad. I don't think he's ever talked about. Actually, I'm lying. I'm lying. His dad was very, well, he wasn't, like, always present because he was in prison for, like, 25 years. So, you know, but his dad loved him so much.
Really,
His dad did love him so much.
that's good.
I haven't kept in contact with him, which I feel so, like, I don't know. Sometimes I be feeling guilt because I don't keep in contact with them, but I always have them in my mind. In my mind and heart, I always do.
And I think maybe in a way you should, if you're not ready to, don't do it, because maybe it can bring you back to that moment, and you don't want that unless you really feel like you're ready. But don't force it either. So you just make it genuine. When you get that feeling that you want to reach out to them, make sure it's genuine and that you're ready.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
No, yeah, because that is true. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is true, and that's exactly the way I think. Because, I mean, I haven't talked to them in a long time, and when I was talking to them, it was like probably like a year after he passed away that I was keeping in contact. But after that, like, I was so focused on, like, you know, building and focusing on myself and like how I was gonna heal and how my life was gonna go, like, after that tragedy. Because that's like, I was 18 at that time. I was young, so like to go through that at a young age, that's something like very hard to go through. So haven't kept in contact with them, but I had like been wanting to reach out, but I'm like, I'm gonna just wait like to the right time. Like, I'm just wait till the right time, because I don't want to force it either. I do not. I'm not the type of person who is gonna force anything. No, I'm
you
not.
have to protect you. Your energy, your mental state.
I know what it feels like to force something, and it's just like, no, that's chaotic. It's very chaotic. But I do have them in like a mind and heart.
That's good. That's good.
I'm over here like, I'm forgetting about his dad. I'm like, hold on. His dad was, I mean, he might have not been like present for like 25 years, which kind of like, you know, you do need both of your parents. So like, it probably must have been so hard for him to, you know, go through that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I lived through that. I only had one parent too. So even though like you're young and you would think like you don't pick up on a lot of stuff, but yeah, you notice other kids, they have two parents and I don't. And you know, you start sensing like, okay, there's like a big difference, and my family's not the same like their family, but it could really affect you. But I can only imagine on a man.
I've seen it before. Trust me.
Having a man to look up to.
Trust me,
Well, Sid, I'm so grateful that you accepted our invitation.
I'm actually so happy.
Really?
I'm so happy I got to talk. Like, it's crazy because like before this, I was praying. I was like, God, I'm so nervous right now. Just take that away. Any fear, any doubt. And also pray for you guys. I'm like, you know, hope it goes smooth for us.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
If you're like, you know, I don't know if you guys were feeling nervous or like any fears or doubts and stuff. I was praying over all of us. I was.
Thank you. I would have cried a little bit.
I do appreciate though.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate you, and we're happy to like really get to know you. Like we learned a lot from you, and you know, definitely. Thank you for that. That you opened up to us, because I know it's not easy, girl. I know you.
No, it's not.
It's hard.
Like, she knows you.
It's not, but it is helping me, like, you know, open up to people and like telling my story and like my testimony, what I've been through, and you know, can also help others too.
Yeah. So we are thankful for you, and
Thank you.
we just brought you a little thank you, and we hope that this is not the last time we interview you. Don't forget about us when you boom high.
I won't.
But is there anything that you want to say before we go?
Or questions you have for us?
Or is there like, what do you want to? It's up to you.
It's all on you.
Spot on her.
No, I'm just super grateful for this opportunity. Super grateful to be talking to you guys, and it's helping me a lot. Helping me.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, there is so much goals that I want to sustain, but as long as I am close to God and my relationship with God keeps growing, He's gonna put me to where I need to be. So I'm content with that.
Okay.
Very content with that.
Can you give us all the name of your social media once more, and where they can reach out to you?
My Instagram is Hopes and Dreams Tattoo. Hopes and Dreams Tattoo. And where you can reach out through Instagram.
Through Instagram too?
Yeah, through Instagram.
Okay.
Everything's through Instagram. TikTok, I barely be on there, but
But
mostly Instagram.
Instagram, they can just send you a DM. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And if you have any questions for Sid, let us know, and we'll relay the message, or just reach out to her. Either. And don't forget, guys, to follow us on all all our social medias at Ready or Not Latinas. And anything, comadrita?
No. And with that, we're out.
We're out.
Bye.
Bye.